Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Firefall. In the last episode, we helped Oilspill escape from the Melding, and in this episode, we are going to help him fix up his dropship, which was badly damaged. But first, I need to level up, so now we're going to talk to Sergeant Lewis, complete this job, and get awkwardly interspersed voiceover.
Let me take that stuff off your hands. Good thing you didn't spill those pheromones on yourself. You'd be the most popular person in Hydrocore to the wrong crowd. So, my dropship is halfway dead, but if I get the right parts, I think I can fix her up. She may not seem like it right now, but the Faulkner's the fastest dropship in New Eden. And we made a kick-ass team back in Blackwater, so I figure if we get her back in the air, we'll be able to do some serious damage. But first, I need your help to get her flying again. Swing by my office in Thumb Dump. Hey, look. You probably gathered I'm not the biggest fan of mercs. But you're all right, 3-5. Thanks for the assist. I mean that.
Our pleasure, Sergeant. Just remember to hire more reliable help in the future.
No doubt. See you around, Merc.
Alright, and rather than make you guys sit through this long, awkward run up to Oilspill and Thump Dump, I'm cutting ahead.
Came. I appreciate it. The one thing we're gonna need for sure is a new auxiliary engine. I could find one myself out in the junkyard, but I wouldn't be able to move the damn thing without a battle frame. That's where you come in. Think you can handle that for me? Heads up, though. Before you go into the junkyard, you'll want to grab some food for the dogs. Those flea bags can be real mean if you're not a regular. If you feed them some rotten Bronodon meat, those dogs will leave you alone. You know where to get rotten Bronodon meat, right? Find a dead Bronodon.
Alright, well, in addition to a dead Bronchodon, we have found a big brother from the Wounded Bandit encounter and some very ungrateful Wargrim. I mean, I am saving their life pretty much here. The least they could do is give me a hand. And I can't hit shit. Come on, get back here. There you are. Speaking of not being able to hit shit, though, this guy is firing homing rockets, and they're so easy to dodge. I guess they're not technically seeker rockets, though. And we are going to be tackling 2 missions in this episode and in the next episode as well. Neither of them are very long.
Dog give you any problems, just throw them some of that meat. Now, let's find that engine.
Alright, so the meat is put into your call down slot for you. All you have to do is press 5 as soon as you get into trouble with the dogs. The Wargrims are not the dogs he's referring to.
Try not to kill any dogs while looking for that engine, 3-5.
Hold up. Looks like you found one. Grab it and drag it on back here. What the hell? Damn L-Series drones. I thought we just cleared them out last month.
User error. Auxiliary engine unauthorized.
Kill that defective rust bucket. Get that engine back.
All the robots in this model of maintenance drone had a serious bug in their operating system. They would steal anything they could get their hands on.
Man, that thing is riling up the dogs. Whatever you do not deal those flea bags. We do not want to get on Drawson's bad side. Feed him that Bronodon meat. Oh, damn it. Not Goliath. Take it from me. He's a whole lot meaner than those other dogs. Grab that auxiliary engine and bring it back to me. Whatever you do, don't drop it.
Alright, so that little fucking robot is a pain in the ass to kill. The explosive rounds helped a lot. Anything with AoE helps a lot.
Move along.
Perfect. That engine doesn't look too bad after all. All it needs is a little tune-up and maybe a little cleaning. It'll run as good as new. Thanks for helping me out on this one. Faulkner's taking her share of lumps. It's gonna be better than ever once we're done with these repairs.
I hope so, Oilspill. We're going to need your dropship if you want to make any noise in the Ares initiative.
Sweetheart, you gotta think bigger than this Ares initiative. There's a whole world out there. Anyways, I'll holler at you if I need any more help with the ship. I promise it won't be long now.
Alright, and that's about it for this mission. The next mission unlocks at level 12. And it is an instance mission. From now on, since instance missions are repeatable, I will be doing them on my main account. This is not because I don't want to show something or anything like that. I just want to make sure that I get it done in a timely fashion. And tell you what, it really helps to have way over leveled gear going into these instances. There's just a watchtower right there. To sync up with those, you do just have to walk through them. Anyway, I will cut over to my main account. Or actually, I'm going to record the opening voiceover on this one and then just cut straight over. See you guys there.
Nicely, but if we ever want to do another run through the melding, we're gonna need something special. A vehicle-mounted repulsor. Trouble is, VMRs are pretty hard to come by, and I only know of one guy who might have it. His name is Vic the Crow, though he's more vulture than crow. He should contact you in just a bit.
Hey, are you the pilot that Oilspill's been going on about? I'm Foston. Vic's a little too busy to talk to people he doesn't know, but as a courtesy to our friend Oilspill, he had me contact you. We've got the vehicle-mounted repulsor Oilspill needs, but in return, we'll need something more special than the standard payment. After all, classified Accord technology is kind of unique. Instead, we'll need a favor. We have a pretty big collection of rare items from all around the world. Unfortunately, some dumbos hijacked one of our more rare pieces. They probably have it stashed in their crib. You can track it using the SIN beacon I include on all my inventory. Go get it for me.
Alright, I went ahead and switched over to my main account here. And we are going to be queuing up for the next instance in our quest. You can see we've got quite a few to do here. And only one more open world mission to do. So, mission approved. It can be quite difficult to get in here alone. So I'm going to be replacing the loading screen with whichever try I'm successful in getting there alone with. See you guys soon.
The beacon indicates the shipment is nearby. It was packed up in a thumper to avoid inspections.
Zone info says only one person in the shard so far. If you get to a certain point in here, it does keep anyone else from entering, just so that people don't enter in a half-completed instance.
Loaded it on a cart. Just a moment. There. I've hacked this cart's navigation systems. It's going to try to find an opening in this cave. Make sure to protect that thumper cart. I don't think they're going to give up easy.
Attention, my brothers. Some Accord dogs are stealing our thumper, which we have righteously plundered. Return them to their masters in a burial thumper.
Boss Singh has always been kind of a jerk. Hopefully we won't have to deal with him directly.
Alright, I'm not sure at which point it starts I'm not sure at which point it starts cutting people off, but I think we're pretty close. Keep an eye on zone info there. Anyway, the reason I'm so intent on doing this alone is because I really want to show you guys what it looks like alone. No, we don't need level 12 modules. That's just something that's really important to me. I feel that the campaign of really any game should be not only soloable, but shown solo at least.
That gate is locked. There's probably a key around here. See if you can find it. There's the key. Bring it back to the gate and keep moving.
I kind of understand
The gate's open.
why they did what they did with pairing people in these first two instances, however. Because
Just keep moving.
really, coming in here with level 12 gear, it can get a little bit difficult. I mean, it's not super hard, but it is challenging, and you've got to escort something in this one. And level 11, probably not. My lowest dread is level 21, so I don't think I need anything for it. But like I said, you have to escort something in this one, and I don't know, it's not too hard. You can see there aren't a whole lot of enemies in here solo, but you do get access to this at level 12. So if you come in here right away, it can be, they are all going to be your level. So really the best tip I can give if you do manage to get in here solo is to not stand too close to the thumper, because that's where all the grenadiers are going to be shooting, and those grenades really start to stack up after a while. Alright.
Another gate. Go find that key.
That being said, I am very over-leveled, and let me just give you a look at my character sheet here. We've got a purple heavy laser machine gun with a purple rapid-fire module on it, a purple sundering wave, a blue, that arc fold actually isn't the greatest, health battle frame core, not the greatest heavy armor or repulsor blast, but at least they're high level. So yeah, I am way overpowered for this area. Don't be fooled by how easy it's going to look for me, and how easy it really is when you're this over-leveled.
Not a moment too soon. Get that friggin' gate open.
Like my Pirate Galaxy Let's Play, if you guys have watched that though, I do want to just show you these as quickly as possible, and this episode's going to end up being a little bit long
Keep that
anyway,
car moving.
because we're doing two different
Come
missions.
after us? You are not the first. Who sent you? Oh, it is the Crow, isn't it? Your master. I know him well. He's a little scavenger, that one. Always trying to steal from lions.
Lions? Singh certainly has begun to think quite highly of himself, hasn't he? Don't be fooled, Ares 3-5. He's a total dweeb.
Excellent choice of words right there. As much as I like this area and like this instance, I do have a few complaints about it. First off, when this was in the open world, you did get to talk to Vic the Crow himself. And Vic the Crow, when you get to the Shantytown job boards, look him up, because he's hilarious. I absolutely love him. He's by far, so far, my favorite character in the game. And they also changed the voiceover for Boss Singh, who didn't actually have a name before this. The original voice was, I'm not gonna lie, it was kinda bad. I think they made the right call in changing it. But, his first voice was hilarious. Oh, this mission, back when it was an open world mission, I still have the recording up on my channel if you want to check out episode 3, where I do all 3, because at one point this was an open world mission, all 3 open world missions. I highly recommend it, because this mission was really awesome back in beta.
The way way's clear. Move on.
Hear me, Crow. You won't like the way you look when we fight you. I guarantee it.
But also, this instance was actually in the beta as well, not tied to the main story. It was what was considered an open or an instanced Ares mission. Oilspill would be the mission giver, and you were still stealing a thumper from... All bandits were considered tankin at that point. You were still stealing a thumper from the tankin. Oh, wow, that was strong. But this time the thumper, or last time the thumper was just full of valuable resources. And what was really nice about the instance before is that you could actually open the gate before the thumper got there, and you could clear the instance and then you'd just be waiting on the thumper. But now we have to wait for the thumper to get to the gate, wait for the thumper to stop, wait for the key to spawn, which the key is going to spawn in this area, before we can move on. And it really slows the pace down in here a lot. Long mag module 13. Nope. Really don't know why I'm bothering to check these items, because I don't need anything level 12 or 13 for any of my frames, really. I mean, there are a couple that could use it, but I doubt I'm going to be using a long mag module with my Raptor,
This is
really.
the last of the gates. Look around for that key.
That's just not the way I play Raptor. Oh. I'm an idiot. Alright.
Back to the gate.
This should be the last gate, though, and the last time it stopped. So we are going to go
At last.
full mobile
Now
turret.
Get yourself the hell out of there.
Go! Do not let them go any further.
Oh, look. It's a fun bug. You can kind of moonwalk on top of the thumper if you jump on it right. This behavior is not recommended unless you're over-leveled, just so you know. Come back here. There we go. And how are we doing on health? We're fine. And we're gonna ride it all the way down. Ah! Come back here. Wish I could dance this smoothly.
Why's the thumper cart going that way? Watch out! Crap! Crash landed in that cavern. But wait a moment. Scans are showing that it should still be operational if you can reactivate it. Very interesting. Looks like the navigation AI knew where it was going after all. There's an opening in the top of that cavern. I'll just enter the launch coordinates and send it directly to myself.
Not so fast, dogs. That thumper belongs to me. Go, brothers!
There he is in the flesh. Teach him a lesson while I recalibrate the thumper.
Now, I did have a few complaints about this mission going in, but I have to say, this last area has been improved quite a bit. This guy, you want to make sure that you get him alone if you can. You don't want to go in with Repulsor Blast and knock him off the ledge. It's far easier
Run!
if you're in a properly leveled frame, you know, only like level 12 with level 12 gear.
You have no chance.
It's far easier to just kill the guys that are up here and one-on-one with him up here on this cliff, and hopefully he doesn't fall off. Because if he falls off in any direction,
Once the crow is
you can
right,
see there are a few guys down there.
not as strong as me. You win. Take your thumper and go. Treat my brothers. They have...
Well done. You're certainly more reliable than those clueless devil hawks who lost this shipment in the first place. The coordinates are laid in, and the flight systems are coming online. I'll have the vehicle-mounted repulsor sent to Oilspill right away.
Hey, what was in that thumper anyhow?
That's a little above your pay grade, pal.
And that was quite fun. Got him killed before his voiceover was even over. And we're just going to take an arc porter out of here. Screw you guys. I do have to end off this instance on one last minor complaint, because they took out one of my favorite lines of the entire campaign, which was, Vic the Crow says that you do much better than the Devil Hawks. All they managed to do was bleed all over the rug. And he does the voice a lot better than I do. Go check out that episode. That mission is absolutely hilarious, and frankly, that's probably why they had to change it. But still. Anyway, that about does it for this episode. Kinda lengthy, I apologize about that. But we got 2 missions out of the way. We have one more open world mission to go, and we will be getting to that next time, along with our next instance. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys then.